As soon as Jim Farley made these claims, the internet went crazy. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you all. Hope you've had an amazing day. Welcome to all you 62,000 smiling, happy faces. Is Ford really sold out? Well, they've claimed that they're sold out for the next couple of years, at least. Is this actually true? As soon as Farley said these words, they hit the Twitter sphere. We are sold out for a couple of years now, he said. Farley on stage for a CERAWeek energy conference discussion streamed live March 10th from Texas and sponsored by S&P Global was talking about his roadmap to transform the ancient, archaic, 118-year-old company into an electric vehicle leader. Now, they did have a moderator at the time, and he said, "How are things going with the Mustang Mach-E?" Farley immediately responded and he said this, "It's totally sold out." Fact checkers, but we'll get to that. We're just completely overwhelmed. I mean, we have the chip supply thing. That makes it worse, but we're completely oversubscribed. Actually, in all electric vehicles, we are sold out for a couple of years now. So we're very fortunate that we made that choice to go into those passion products. So is Ford really sold out of all of its electric vehicles for the next 2+ years? No, they're not. Farley is a little bit like Elon in some ways, likes to sell the story. But before I get to that, I've got to say it was announced within the last 24 hours that Ford is one of the 3 finalists for World Car of the Year. I'm not talking electric car of the year, I'm talking World Car of the Year. All 3 of them, by the way, are electric. They are the Kia EV6, the Hyundai Ioniq 5, and the Ford Mustang Mach-E. So clearly it is a good vehicle. Let's slow down and have a look at the whole situation. Ford has been hit very hard by the semiconductor supply chain shortage. It's crippled the auto industry and many other manufacturing sectors. Ford even announced in recent days a plan to start shipping Ford Explorer SUVs without the chips that allow for heat and air conditioning control in the rear seating area. The overall situation at Ford remains fluid, they say, but mostly complicated. Electrifying the names of vehicles already established as part of Americana, the iconic Mustang, and the best-selling F-Series pickup trucks, basically Ford's bread and butter, where they make all their money, delivers new technology inside an already loved vehicle, but at a cost. They've had to split the company into 2. One, the ICE business, and the other, the new electric vehicle business. And I can see challenges coming ahead for Ford with these 2 businesses. Also, while Ford takes pride in pivoting, or at least trying to pivot to all electric vehicles, the gasoline-powered F-Series remains a multi-billion-dollar franchise. It won't be easy to part with that. At the Energy Conference, Farley explained how Ford set itself up for electric vehicles' success and why demand was so overwhelming now. And he's right. I mean, they've got more than 200,000 pre-orders for the electric F-Series pickup truck. We were lucky. We got to watch from a distance what happened at Tesla and the first generation of leaders like BMW and GM. They went first and Nissan and Tesla won and the generic products didn't. Farley said, well, I would say Nissan didn't win. I think they're pretty well floundering right now. The Leaf obviously is not a high-selling electric vehicle anymore because, well, it was never really built that well. Didn't have any battery management. So thermal battery management. So the battery is not known to last all that long. And frankly, let's be honest, Ford weren't lucky to watch from the sidelines. That's not what I call luck. That's what I call sitting on the fence and going, we're a bit scared here. This was a lot of work. No, we'll just watch everyone else. That is not a good decision. And that didn't work well, as Farley claims. But this is what he says. We learned from that as a management team, which was actually not popular in the company, was that early adopters of zero emissions vehicles wanted the good stuff, he said. They don't want generic, homogeneous, small cars that are unremarkable. Well, I'd say China and Europe completely disagree with that comment. But anyway, he went on to say they want great vehicles. They want aspirational vehicles. And so we said, let's electrify the icons. Now, Jim Farley is a good marketer. He says the right things. But some of these claims I really do question. Let's be honest. The average person doesn't want an aspirational vehicle. The average person just wants a vehicle to get them from point A to B at an affordable price. One that will have good resale. One that doesn't cost too much to buy. One that will be suitable for their family. The word aspirational, I'm not so sure that applies to the majority of people. But Ford say that this is the reason they built the Mustang Mach-E and the Mach-E GT, as well as the upcoming F-150 Lightning, which is scheduled to begin delivery in a few months. Now, apparently they've been so overwhelmed by orders for their award-winning Mach-E that they've had to stop taking orders for the 2022 model because many are sold out. Many being the operative word, not all. Customers cannot order the Mach-E Premium or the Mach-E California Route 1. I mean, the Mach-E Premium isn't a special edition, but clearly the Mach-E California Route 1 is a special edition, so that's not even relevant. So there's really only one model they can't order. If you call that sold out, then yeah, you're high. However, customers can still order the least expensive model, the Mach-E Select, and the more expensive Mach-E GT and the Mach-E Performance Edition, confirmed Ford spokesperson Said Deep. So if sold out means that they still have 3 out of their 4 mainstream models available, then this YouTube channel is sold out. No more subscribers. Stop subscribing. I'm sold out. I mean, come on, really. If a consumer wants one of these remaining 2022 models, Ford say they are few in number. They could be, I don't know. That window will close in coming weeks and they should be ordered immediately, he said. Create a sense of urgency. That's what I used to do when I used to sell bicycles. I would tell people, I would take a call and I'd say, oh, listen, I've just got to put you on hold. I've got someone on the other line who wants it as well. And then I'll get back to them and I'd say, oh, yep. Well, I need you to tell me now within the next 1 minute because I need to get back to this guy and tell him whether or not he can buy it. But I've told him that you're first. I'm giving you the first choice. Create a sense of urgency. It works really, really well. Clearly, Ford know how to do that, right? If a consumer, apparently these new orders, if you order now, it'll take an estimated 5 months for your vehicle to be delivered. When the 2023 Mach-E order bank opens, deliveries are scheduled to begin as soon as late 2022. While Ford expects 2022 Mach-E's to be delivered to customers before the new model year begins shipping, global supply chain and semiconductor chip issues could continue to disrupt delivery schedules, said Deep. Analysts have said Ford and other automakers, legacy automakers, can present hopeful forecasts, but too many global problems are at play to be certain of what's really going to happen over the next few years. Everyone seems to be doing their best to manage expectations, but right now, let's be frank, Legacy Auto is really struggling to deliver EVs. We're keeping retail ordering open for other popular models like GT, GT Performance Edition, and Select. Customers may work with their dealers to buy a Mach-E from stock. I thought you were sold out. Now you're saying a Mach-E from stock. Mixed messages. With unprecedented demand for these models, we are building existing customer orders for premium and California Route 1 models, Deep said. Prices. I've got to say they're pretty well priced. The price of the Mach-E base model has increased only $1,000 from the 2021 model year to the 2022 model year from $42,900 to $43,900, Ford has confirmed. Which is surprising to me. If there really is enough demand, if there really is a 2-year backlog, why have they only increased the price by a couple of percent? You tell me. I'm fascinated to know. The Mach-E Premium starts at $49,000 and the California Route 1 starts at $52,775. Now, Ford has said the most popular version is the Premium, while the California Route 1 offers the best range of 314 miles. What about the Lightning electric pickup truck? Well, here we do know they really are sold out. When Ford says the Lightning pickup truck is sold out for a few years, well, I definitely believe them. Ford capped reservations at 200,000 and customers are in the process of converting $100 reservations to official orders now. The base price starts at $40,000, but that's the commercial version. Apparently Ford began converting Lightning reservations to orders in January, with delivery of these pickups scheduled for mid-2022. Because of the huge response, Ford said it would begin working down its reservation list and inviting people via email to see if they want to convert to an order. If so, the process will begin for the customer. If that person declines, the next name on the list gets invited to purchase. A reservation allows a customer to be invited to place an order as production becomes available. I honestly think that you're going to find that no one will decline, as in my guess, 0%. There's just too much backlog right now in the automotive industry that these people are going to go, you know what, even if I do buy it, I can just resell it to one of these other 198,000 people on this pre-order list. You know, if I had a pre-order for a Ford pickup and I didn't want it, I'd still buy it and just resell it within a week for more money than you paid. You're going to be able to do that. However, interestingly, Ford saw only 70% of reservation holders for the Ford Bronco actually convert to buyers. And Ford said that to the media. I'm intrigued as to why that number is fairly low in my view, considering the current demand for vehicles worldwide and the shortage of vehicles. It does seem low. Maybe because they're not electric. Possibly. Deep went on to say, this year we will start to increase production on the Mustang Mach-E, and we expect to reach 200,000 plus units annually by next year. That, my friends, is good news. In January, Ford announced it would nearly double production capacity to 150,000 Lightning pickups per year at the Rouge Electric Vehicle Center in Dearborn to meet soaring customer demand, Deep said. Customer deliveries of the new electric truck will begin this spring. Within 24 months, Ford will have the global capacity to produce 600,000 battery electric vehicles annually, with plans to move toward annual production of more than 2 million EVs by 2026. Customers have until March the 31st to convert current Lightning reservations to an order, and all pickups are being built and made to order. No new reservations are being accepted for the 2022 model year, but the 2023 model year orders are open again in summer. Now, to be fair, I've done a bit of research online and I'm seeing in forums that lots of people who have placed orders for Mustang Mach-E's in the US have been, well, had some issues. Here's what's happening. People placing orders at dealers saying, oh, sorry, after waiting for 3, 4, 5, 6 months, we oversubscribed. It's going to be another few months. Apparently, this is happening to a lot of people. They put an order in, got told they get the vehicle in 1 or 2 months. It's now been 4, 5, 6 even, and they still don't have it. So it does appear there's a lot of demand, and it does appear that dealers are getting overexcited and selling more vehicles than they can actually deliver to customers. And that could be an issue. Here's one story. Philip Beijman, a commercial underwriter, said, they told us we kind of oversold. We're not going to be able to fulfill the 2021 order. Then we got pushed to 2022 with a $750 rebate for our time and trouble. Then we finally got confirmation our order was accepted. Then an email came saying it would be February. Then in February, it was pushed to March. And now we just got an email saying it won't come until June. She added, it just seems to me like it keeps fading into the mist. Will we ever see this car? Now, Todd Sott, dealer partner at Scott Ford, confirmed that older Mach-E orders have been delayed longer than expected because of the semiconductor chip delays. Our current customers with Mach-E orders will get them within a 6 to 8 month window, he told the Free Press this week. We have 5 orders in the system. Some people are choosing not to order because of the long lead time. Some of the 2022 configurations are just sold out. Now, here's what analysts had to say. This is not a problem only at Ford. Some executives are going to tell you the truth that almost all vehicles electric are hard to find, while many people are trying to hide that fact. Nearly all popular models are in short supply, said Sam Fiorani, Vice President of Global Vehicle Forecasting and Auto Forecast Solutions. The vehicle shortage is across the industry. It just so happens that one of their most sought after models is the electric model they offer. A similar situation will arise when the Lightning becomes available in a few months. Van Conway, president of the Young Conway Group, a turnaround consultancy for businesses based in Detroit, said executives routinely get customers very excited when products are so popular that they're in limited supply. Ferrari sells out every year, Conway told the Free Press. When you say they're sold out, you actually get people more interested in getting one. Maybe they're not sold out tomorrow, but they are sold out today. Now, to be honest, Ford's production and General Motors' production of EVs in the US has been pretty much abysmal. They would need to ramp production up by a factor of, 1,000 to have any chance of catching Tesla. That is not happening. But it is exciting to see so much demand for electric vehicles in the United States. And I believe this really does disprove this narrative that Americans are not supporting EVs. As soon as some of these big automakers can finally get their act together, we're going to see EVs become the product that everyone wants. Thanks for watching.